Hello, everyone. Today it is the 4th of July, if you're American, and, well, I guess it's the 4th of July even if you're not American, but I'm not feeling particularly patriotic today, because of the situation with women's rights in our country, but you can still donate to Fund Texas Choice via Tiltify, which we have the banner up above for, and I will put the donate link in the chat soon. But today we are going to continue on our... My mind is blanking. Today we're going to continue on our journey with our new alt, Corinto, who is a Type 1 cast fighter. And currently we're using fist weapons. I do want to mess with daggers a little bit more as well, but I'm kind of thinking fist weapon's going to be the way to go. And then I'm thinking maybe we'll we'll multi-weapon that with wired lance later. Not 100% sure. So I don't know why I'm at the class counter actually, because we haven't 100% committed to fist weapons. Oh, I remember. I wanted to look at... So this is why. I wanted to look at what the different skills were for fist weapons versus daggers. So let's just take a look at that. Oh, and the bot is running, so I can put that donate link up. Again, if you're not aware, Fund Texas Choice supports travel for people to get abortions in the state of Texas, which is a trigger law state. So it's for a very good cause. So if you can donate to help that cause, please do. We have a goal of hitting $100 by the end of July, and we're already at 70, so we are very, very close to that goal. Okay. Let's see here. What are the knuckle and dagger attacks? So dagger attack extra, because daggers do have 4 normal attacks. Knuckles have 4 too, but it almost just looks like they repeat. Maybe it'll be more obvious when you get the 4th. But Knuckles also have this attack switch. When dodging with a weapon action, you immediately do 5th step. That's probably really good for damage. See, Dagger doesn't have something like that. Knuckles sway counter. Successful dodge with weapon action will automatically unleash a counter attack. I like that too. So Hunter has something like this, where Hunter has like a parry and counter attack, and they have a thing just like this where you get like an auto counter attack. I like that. That's cool. Then these are daggers as well. Acceleration drive. Charge toward the enemy by pressing the normal attack button at specific timing after a photon art. Recovers PP when using daggers. Then Knuckle Arts combo reduces PP consumption in accordance with the number of photon arts you chain together. Okay, that's interesting. So comboing them saves you PP, thus the name Knuckle Arts combo. And then also a bonus. This just further improves that when you unleash the first half of a photon art. Okay, so yeah, I think we're just gonna go into Knuckles. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So we'll get the extra one. We'll get the switch that does the 5th step after a weapon action. The successful dodge will automatically unleash a counter attack, and then this one, when Knuckle sway counter is activated, that's the counter attack that we get automatically from this one. So when it's activated, performing a weapon action will unleash an additional counter. So you actually get 2 counter attacks with this. That is badass. That is awesome. Bot seems to be going kind of slow. It has not yet responded to our chat message. That's fine. Just stuff going through my head here. So this reduces PP consumption from Knuckles. Fighter skip arts. Using a photon art without pressing a directional button will cause it to start from its second half. I think this will be cool, not just for not just for being able to skip it and do more damage, but also to be able to easily tell what the second action looks like for each thing. Okay, same art skip attack. After using the same PA with the same weapon, next normal attack begins from the third step. After using different PAs with the same weapon. So actually, we might want to... This is all with the same weapon. I noticed that. So we're probably actually going to want to stick with one weapon as fighter in this case. Like, maybe we should just do all fists. That's what it looks like is better. I don't know if we should multi-weapon because of how this works. After using different PAs with the same weapon, your next normal attack will begin on the fourth step. If the combo has fewer than 4 steps, it will skip to the final step. Okay. So this is some stuff we'll have to get used to, though. This is a little trickier than other classes we've played so far, like Hunter and Ranger. But it's going to be cool. And then let's dump the rest of the points into here. And then we haven't even set a subclass yet, have we? Tector, I hear, is, like, really good. I think it's Tector that has really good PP boost from being subclass. Is it Force? Yeah, okay. Natural PP recovery and recovers PP when nearby enemies are defeated or downed. So we'll get this one, and then the entire natural PP recovery. And then I don't know if anything else will help us on Fighter. Consumes HP by a percentage of your max HP in exchange for increased natural PP recovery speed for a set time. So we can use this on a subclass. It doesn't say it's main class only. I don't think on Fighter this would be very useful, though. Okay, this is some stuff for techniques, which we don't have as a fighter. Nearby characters will also be healed when you use Arrest Assign. Only main class. This is only force weapons. What's this one? Lightning techniques. So that's these are all techniques. Those aren't going to affect us. This is techniques. And this is all main class. So this is the only other thing we can really get anyway. So yeah, let's just get all that. I mean, we could dump stuff into more things on here. I don't know if, like, putting more points into the subclass will still... Let's look at that. If it's still... So we're at 1108 battle power. I wonder if our BP will still increase even if it's something that we aren't using from the tree. That's what I want to see. So enables use of compound techniques. Fill the gauge by attacking, then use the gauge to deploy them. So, like, this is a main class Force Tector thing. Let's see if... Wait, again, I have to look at what is our 1108. 1108. Gotta remember that. Okay. Okay, so... Let's see here. I think the Stream Elements bot is like not acting right. It says it's running, but it did not respond to the command. I might try it again in a second here. So we're at 1108.
Come by anytime, okay?
Yeah, it doesn't change anything for a main one. But what about, like, even though we wouldn't be using it, what if, like, these are only force weapons? What if... And only technique stuff. So what if we put points into these that are only for techniques? Does that increase our BP, I'm wondering? The rest of these are... Rod Talus, Talus...
Come by anytime, okay?
No, it doesn't. So it seems like the only thing that increases it is those two abilities. So we can continue on. Talk to Manon at the base of Mount Magnus. That's our next main quest objective. Let's do that. This character is, like, so big. After playing, like, off stream, I've been playing my my Type 2 cast, who is named Nipako. And She's just so tiny compared to this character. It makes it like weird when I hop on this guy. But I think that's cool to have that one big character, one small character. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, Manon's right here. Hello, Manon. I keep accidentally hitting F instead of E.
You're here. Are you ready?
And that's like a thing that happens because I don't know if other people do this, but depending on the game, it's like the interact button is either F or E, and it just switches depending on the game randomly. So, like, sometimes I just hit the wrong one.
Hey, I'm here.
Hi, Ina.
Sorry I'm late.
You're fine.
Oh, good. Where's the support person?
It's me.
Dozer!
That's right. Looks like I'll be joining you three. I'll explain the mission as we head out. There are dolls known as Noblesse up ahead. Our mission is to take care of any dolls we encounter on our way up the mountain.
Of course.
Trial start.
Okay. Trial started. So, have to remember what everything does. Okay, I timed that very poorly. Oh, I tried to dodge it, I tried. Okay, we're trying.
Success.
Which one is the dash? Is it... Damn, I'm out of PP. Seems to be the last of them. Let's get moving. Wait, which one is the dash? That's not it, is it? Okay, okay, it's the middle one on the back palette. And there goes the donate link. There it is. There it is. It's also in the description down below if you'd rather check there, or if you're perhaps watching the stream VOD. You know, on my other character, on my ranger, I do have it set so that, like, I have my subclass as Gunner, which regenerates PP when I'm attacking things. Like, by attacking things, every hit, like, regenerates your PP with your normal attack. And I kind of almost like that better than just... Like, right now we have increased passive PP regen, but... You know, I kind of like having the thing where it regens when you're hitting, because it makes it feel like I'm making it regen. Oh, there, we did it. We did the... So that's the thing that we just unlocked right there. I don't know if you noticed that, but we did our dash-in photon art, and then immediately did this one. And it's just going straight to the Shoryuken instead of doing the punches at the beginning. Instead of starting like this. And same thing if we're standing still, it goes straight to the Shoryuken. That's because of our new points we've invested in. Have to get used to that standing still thing. There's the counter, and then I need to remember to hit weapon action again during that, actually. I think that was it. I think that was it. Although I accidentally mashed some other buttons. I'm pretty sure that was right. This class is going to be really fun once we get the hang of it.
Yes, I think so.
I totally missed it. The only thing about this class is the range, which is something I'd heard about before with Fighter. The range is like so bad. But man, it's fun. These combo things you can do are fun by skipping like the first and second part of each, or sorry, by skipping the first part of PAs. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I've got to get used to, like, dodging and stuff, though, because Ranger, I'm used to being further away and only having to dodge, like, half the attacks because of that. If you hadn't guessed, or if I hadn't said it, I think I said it, but my my main that I've been playing mostly off stream since we started this character, but we have played them on stream. My main Nipako is Ranger, or at least Ranger is the first class we leveled to 60. So that's what I'm more used to playing.
I'll give the signal to attack. Now remember, stay on your guard. 3, 2, 1, attack!
Get that Nobleth. Get it.
Don't let the 4 legs fool you. It's got a tricky attack.
Okay, there we go. That's...
Trial start.
That's so cool. It's so easy to get the camera turned around, though. I don't know if maybe not locked in is the better way to play this class. Yeah, I think not locked on might be the way to go. Pretty cool. I like the way this class feels. It's fun. It's like really fast-paced, really fun. If
We got it?
you want a fast-paced class, try Fighter. Fast-paced melee class.
Ina, look out!
Get back! Bandit, keep your eye on Ina. You, come with me.
So it's gone into its second mode. Oh yeah, I think it's better sometimes to not lock on with this class. I said that already, but... Oh god. Yeah, like, managing the lock-ons with this is a little weird. Because you get all turned around if you stay locked on. I'd like to watch how some other people who've played this class a lot play it, but I mean, it's all about figuring out how I'm gonna play it, though, really. Okay, trying to get those dodges, but... The only problem with not being locked on is you might not hit the correct part every time, so... I don't know. We're gonna try different things. We're gonna figure out what we like. It might even be different for different enemies as well. Okay. I'll talk about something in 1 second with the skills. We'll wait till after this cutscene. It's not your fault, I know. It's not your fault.
Everyone feels afraid during a battle. It's nothing to be ashamed of, but that fear has to be overcome if you're going to continue this fight. Aina, close your eyes. What's the first thing you picture? That's what you're fighting for. Okay, got that? I want you three to return to Central City and report to Crawford.
What about you?
I'm off to tackle some more dolls.
We'll escort.
I'm impressed by what I saw here today.
Aina is fighting for revenge, of course, for what happened at Aelio Town.
Let's go report to Crawford.
Okay, so what I was mentioning before, we can go toward this red box over here as well. I think that's what our mag is pointing at. It might be a Ryuger device or something as well. Oh, is it over here? Where the hell is it? It must be on the ground or something. Right there it is. Okay. So what I was mentioning, though, at the end of that fight right before the cutscene was... So we have a 5th attack on our normal attack. If we just keep mashing the button here, we have that... Pow! That downward punch right at the end there. So... Sometimes during the fight, as you know, we unlock the skip arts. So after we use a photon art, we can skip to the second part of a photon art. That's one thing. But the thing that that I was thinking of is a little different. So it's this last hit. So when we do our weapon action, this, which dodges and then counterattacks, 2 things can happen. If we press our normal attack, because we got the skip art for that, it will go straight to the 5th attack, straight to this downward punch. If I press left click. But if I press what's middle click for me, which is the weapon action button I have set, then instead of going to that 5th attack after, it's gonna go to the follow-up for the weapon action. So there was 2 things we saw in that tree. Can I actually pull up that tree here? Yeah, so it will begin from the 4th step. After that, and then... Is that the only one? Is it from the 4th step? Maybe I'm pressing the button twice. Or is it one of these? Yeah, right here, knuckle attack switch. After successfully dodging with a weapon action, your initial normal attack will change to its 5th step. So it is 5th step, okay. I was just having trouble finding which ability it was. So there's that. And then also this one, Sway Counter Plus. Performing a weapon action will unleash an additional counter attack. So this one's what the weapon action one I mentioned, and then this one is if we just do the normal left click attack. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Man, Fighter is fucking fun. It is. What's this pointing me at? I'm like getting distracted going toward boxes and stuff. We're supposed to be trying to get through Aelio today. And we will, I think. I really don't think it takes that long. Okay, so let's return to the command room. Let's actually do the shit we're supposed to be doing. Oh, wait. 1 second, 1 second. Let's actually make sure we find at least one Ryuker device here first. Where is the Ryuker device in this region? There should be 2, I think. I think there's actually 2. I think one's at, like, the top area, maybe. And then there's another one lower. I think. Is there a Ryuker device up here? Maybe not, actually. Maybe it's just the lower one, which should be over this way. Should be over this way somewhere. Oops, I accidentally went into South Aelio. Not what I'm trying to do here. It's this way? You know, I haven't spent that much time in Mount Magnus, I guess. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just trying to find that Ryuker device. It should be easy to see, but I feel like maybe all these trees are hiding it. Like, maybe that's what's going on? Where the hell's that Ryuker device? I feel like we should have seen it. Unless we were maybe too high up when we were floating around, and that's why we were missing it. There's a tower over here. I'm actually seriously bothered that we haven't found it. We are going to find it because this area is not that big. Like, this area is not that big. If we just keep following our mag device, like, we'll get red boxes and then we'll get the Ryuker device too, because the mag will point us towards the Ryuker device. I just have it also set to go towards red boxes as well. We're gonna find this damn Ryuker device, damn it. Damn it. I'm like looking everywhere. Where is it? This should be easy to find. I said it would be easy and I lied. To be fair, I've been spending all my time in Kavaris lately on my main, so... Like I said, been a while since Mount Magnus. I must be remembering wrong. I'm obviously remembering wrong, or we would have found it already. Because we went right by places where I thought it was, and it wasn't there. Okay, should be one down here, a box somewhere, red box. We can get green boxes too. For end grinders, you know, getting an end grinder surplus is good. Oh, it's up there? Is that where it is? Yeah, it's right there. They tucked that really deep in there. Look at that little niche over here. All right, where is it? Where is it? Once again, they love hiding the boxes on these freaking cliffs. The developers. Where exactly? There it is. Jeez. These Mount Magnus cliffs. One all the way down here. How many more are there in this? 4 more? Probably gonna get all the red boxes here before we find the Ryuker device. Somehow. Somehow that will end up happening. I think we've been like all the way around the damn mountain and we still haven't found it. The Ryuker device is a lie. It's a lie. Only the red boxes are real. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned. We should check. Okay, it's leading us that way, but we should check up on top first to see if there's anything up there. We haven't actually gone up there yet. Okay, so there's no red boxes up here or Ryuker devices. I didn't think there was a Ryuker device up here, but I was like, better check just in case I'm like totally forgetting about one. Green box. And then where the hell did we come from? I guess it was over here. I think this was the direction we came from. Or was it... Was it? Now I'm all turned around. I'm like, fuck. Where did we even come from? What is even happening? I think it was where the mission ended. I think that's the side we were at. And where is that side? I'm not even seeing it. It must be over here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Moving right along. Waiting for the mag to update that sonar. There it is. All these little tiny nooks that they put these in here on Mount Magnus. There it is. That's got to be almost all of them now. 2 more red boxes. What did I tell you? We're gonna find all the red boxes before we find the fucking Ryuker device. Which, I mean, that's fine. Gets us free Meseta and SG, so... And by the way, SG does seem to be shared between characters, but not Meseta. SG is definitely shared. We have 1,740. That's definitely not all from this brand new character. Definitely not. I don't want to miss this, so I'm like trying to be very careful about where we go. There it is. There it is. Try to get up. I'm trying to climb the cliff. Oh my god. There we go. Maybe I should have auto wall jump off. Maybe I should listen to people who say that. But, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I think the Ryuker device is somewhere this way. I think it's along the left side of this zone. And I will, like, when we find it, I'll open up my map and stuff to make sure people can see where it is in case you're maybe new to the game and wondering where it is. But I swear, the first time I came here on my main, it was no problem finding it. Like, I found it just by running past it, coming down from that area the first time. So I don't even know how this is happening, where we're running all the fuck around. All the way the fuck around, and we're not finding it. Like, what? I am confused. Like, it should be right over here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's in the trees or some shit? There it is. I can see it. I can see it. Left-hand side, right up there. Right up there. There it is. There it is. You can always tell because if you haven't gotten the Ryuker device, it's bright yellow. But I think this is why we couldn't see it when we were gliding, because I think it was under these trees. Okay, let's get this data pod thing over here. Getting up and down Mount Magnus can be a pain. Making good use of an available updrafter might make things easier. Okay. Oh wait, cowboy outfit. Look at that nice, nice cowboy outfit. They made her kind of cat-looking too. That's neat. It's not really so much as a cowboy outfit as just a regular PSO2 outfit with a cowboy hat. But isn't the hat what makes it a cowboy outfit? Is that how that works? Do you have a moment? It is now possible to use a feature that allows you to re-experience past battles and events. Okay, just have to go to the quest counter. Now, unlike on my main, I'm trying to leave as many side quests as I can for leveling up subsequent classes, rather than burning all through them. If we need to use them to level up to get BP, we will, but otherwise we'll try not to use them.
Welcome home, you three. I'm glad you're all back, safe and sound. Aina, are you okay?
Oh, me? Yeah, I think.
Lack of focus doesn't just affect you, you know. It can affect your partners, too. Learning how to control one's emotions. That's a battle we all must fight alone.
It's damn right.
Yes, sir.
So, how did the mission go? Yes, you did even better than I expected.
You can't even
That's
see him.
exactly how I want you to handle dolls going forward. All right, I think that's about enough requests out of me for the moment. You're free to do as you like until the next mission. It might be a good idea to work on your skills at Cocoon, or explore the world outside the city. We also have instructors for every type of class right here in Central City. You should definitely check in with them too.
Understood. And by the way, how are the preparations for the Dark Falls defense going?
We're working on it as we speak. We'll probably need your help in the not-too-distant future.
So I guess we just wait until then?
I guess so. Oh, and this.
I wonder if this is going to be a BP spot where they want us to gain BP. I think it is.
What is it?
It's some info about this planet, as well as some dolls' battle records.
I see. This should be helpful.
It's not very well organized, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
You bet. And if you find anything interesting in there, be sure to let me know.
Of course. I'll take a look.
Hey, could you meet me at the watchtower later? There's something I want to talk about.
Sure.
Okay, we gotta meet up with Aina. Have I used a food stand today? Hold on. Hold on. Haven't. Let's use a food stand. There's one right here. Or you can use a Ryuger device for this if you didn't know. You can also use a Ryuger device to make the food, and it counts as using a food stand still. So either one works. But this is right here, right now, so why not? Why not? I've noticed too that when we go to make food, all of our like Kavaris food is in here as well from our main character. So it's interesting kind of what stuff is shared. And I think that's because I think it's because if you go into material storage in the inventory, oops, we were just there. I think it's because if you go into here, I think material storage is shared. So I think when you see how this is organized, I think how they have it is character storage is the only one that's not shared, I'm guessing. Maybe, probably temporary storage too. But default storage is definitely shared. That's like the obvious one, default storage. And then, oops. I'm pretty sure character storage is the one that's not shared, though. Yeah, this is just stuff from this character. Material storage is 100% shared, though. We've got, like, Caveris triggers and all kinds of stuff in here, like end game augments and stuff. So that's definitely shared. Interesting. Regular inventories, obviously not. Okay, let's meet up with Aina over here.
Thank you for coming, guys. You know, I never liked my dad's way of teaching me. He wouldn't let me join ARKS. He always used to tell me I wasn't even close to ready. I mean, I'm his daughter, right? Doesn't that mean I should be the toughest ARKS Defender around? I never understood why he just wouldn't let me fight by his side. But during that battle back there, I finally understood.
This part makes me feel so sad for Aina.
When Dozer told me to close my eyes and picture what it is I'm fighting for, I saw the faces of everyone from Aelio town. Before that, I never even gave the question any thought. The only thing I wanted to do was join ARKS. And I think my dad could see that in me, too. I just wish I had figured it out sooner. Plus, I realize now, I never had any idea what fighting was really like. When that no-glyph started glowing red, I just started shaking. I couldn't move. That's when I got really scared. Not scared to fight, but scared that if we're going to be partners, I'll just get in your way. So, that's why.
Aina, don't you remember the promise I made in front of Crawford?
What?
I said I'll join in too, and that means I'll always have your back.
Manon.
We will defeat that Dark Falls. Together.
Thank you,
Fuck yeah.
Manon. I want to get stronger, like you guys, so I can take on the dolls too. That's why I need your help. That's why I need you to fight by my side.
And like I said, that's been the plan all along.
Thank you. Thank you both.
You gotta feel for Aina. She's been through so much fucking shit in such a short period, and like, it just is sad, you know. Lost her dad, lost her whole fucking village. And I mean, you know, Manon had been living there too, but Manon is a Meteorn like us, so it's not like it was her hometown. It's me. Based on what I just saw, I'm convinced the three of you can easily handle anything. However, you have a lot to learn about taking on dolls in great numbers. Fortunately, there are many experienced defenders in Central City, excellent researchers and support staff. I'm sure they can teach you the ropes. Reach out to some of them. Okay. So, we just need to talk to any ARKS Defender with a task marker. This is like, I think just wanting us to do tutorial quests, basically. So yeah, like we can just talk to this mineralogist guy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Still busy with gathering? Personally, I'm a huge fan of minerals. Whenever I got the time, I traveled to lots of places to look for them. I definitely know my fair share of minerals, so if you ever need information, ask me. I'm just gonna skip all this guy's dialogue, because it's just about gathering minerals. He has a lot of quests, and it's all just gather minerals. I mean, pretty much every hub has an NPC like this that just wants you to gather minerals. Let me turn this down one notch. Just felt like that light was like way too bright. Way too bright. Okay. Oh, they want us to actually talk to Raskina. Dozer filled me in. I'm not an expert or anything, but I'll share with you. So you can also have a subclass. You should head over to class counter. Okay. I think we already set our subclass, didn't we? No, we just leveled it up. We just leveled up the tree. I don't think we could actually set it yet. So we already know about this subclass. Select subclass. We're doing Force, I think is the one. Okay. Yes, subclass gets stronger with your main class. As you level, it levels up too. Though it does get slightly less experience. I'm not sure the exact numbers. Just want to make sure we did that right one. Yeah, so this is Force's tree. And we can dump some points into some other things if we want, like maybe Talus Bloom PP gain could be good. Yeah, just some stuff that we would want to use if we were playing Force, I guess. I mean, you can always respec later, too. I just don't like having the unused points in a tree that we have points in, even though I don't think it affects us. So I'm gonna really quick fill them in here. Okay. Spend a gauge built up by attacks to fire special long-range attack. Quick recharge for it. And another thing for it. And there we go. Make sure that's all leveled up. That was the most interesting thing to me, though, is that skill points from our other class seem to carry over. So I wonder if we look at a cocoon like... Oh, we only have these two discovered, which obviously we've done on this character as well, but... you know, I'm wondering if these objectives are also account-wide and not character-wide for cocoons and towers. Yeah, because it says even here, first clear reward, once per account. Once per account. So that's actually pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. Okay, so there's some more NPCs we're supposed to talk to here. Three of them, it looks like. Heard from Dozer, so she's going to show us how to use regen mags. Regen mags are things that you feed items to, and they buff you. So with these things, I'm not going to read through them, they're just tutorial quests, but I will, like, say a little bit about each one, just in case there's any new players watching this, or people interested in the game who might want to just know what the deal is. I do aim to be like an educational streamer when it comes to games like this, when it comes to like MMOs or any like multiplayer games or anything. I like to be informative, you know, and it goes along with my other content because I do release tutorial type videos on this channel as well. Okay, so this is enhancing your equipment and specifically limit breaking. So limit breaking is just where, like, you have a level on your equipment. For instance, these knuckles we're using are level 29. Their max level, I don't know if it says it right here, but their max level will start as 30. And to get the max level to go up to a maximum of 50, I think it's 40 for some weapons earlier in the game, but a max of 50 with like 6-star weapons, you have to limit break them, and every time you limit break them, it gives you another 10 levels on that weapon. I think there's something wrong with my camera settings. Let me fix that really quick. I'm looking like weirdly pale on here. And I think it's, yeah, I didn't configure my camera right, so that's why it looks like that. Okay. My white balance was not set correctly. There's also a few other settings that aren't quite right. Let me fix this. It's gonna look dark for a second. That's why I was wondering why I had to mess with the light on my... the light for my stream. That's why, because I had it set to the brightness that I normally have it at, but it didn't look right, and I was just weirded out by it. But that's why I didn't set up my camera settings. Okay, continuing on, moving right along. Moving right along. Okay, this one's PSE bursts. PSE bursts are where in areas there's like a meter in the top left that fills up, and then when you get it full, a PSE burst happens, which causes a whole bunch of enemies to spawn, and eventually a PSE climax, which is where a boss enemy spawns at the end of the PSE burst. And you can also get PSE encores, which are basically just where, after beating the PSE burst boss, it starts another PSE burst immediately without you having to charge it up again. Okay. So now we should have like a few side quests now. So let's do this one first, how to limit break, because this is in town. Right over here, and we can just limit break our knuckles and level them up, which will also get us some good BP, I think.
Welcome.
Okay, item enhancement, and then pick the daggers. No, wait, not enhancement. Limit break. That's the one. Okay. Shouldn't need to pick anything. Do we not? We don't have enough money? That's what it is? We don't have enough Meseta? What? What do you mean? We're here for a quest. Shouldn't we have gotten the stuff? I thought the quest gave you the stuff you needed for it. Weird. I thought it gave you that. Hold up. Maybe we'll have to do a different one first so we can get some money. Yeah, so we'll do region mags first. That's fine. Okay, so where's the closest region mag? Oops. There is one in North Aelio, in this region. And then there's another one down here in West Aelio. I guess they're about the same. Let's go to North Aelio. Should be like... It's like somewhere in this area, I think. Watch me be totally fucking wrong about where this is. So let's just place a pin, like, right over here. I don't know why I made it green, but I did. You could make pins different colors. So let's go to the region mag. It's talking about that side quest where we're supposed to get some minerals in this area. And we can collect some red boxes on the way like we did in Mount Magnus, because that will get us more Meseta, which we can then use to do that limit breaking quest, since it requires 120k, I think it was. Because, see, from red boxes, you'll either get 10k Meseta, or 5 SG, I think it is, typically. Some of them are different. There are some exceptions to that. But for the most part... Okay, Ryuker device over here. And there's also a purple trigger in, like, the middle of this lake. That's behind us. This class is cool as shit. I mean, it sucks when your attacks miss, but... that's the only downside. There's so many green boxes here. And, like, that's a good thing to take note of, because red boxes do not come back. They don't respawn. But gold and green boxes do. And green boxes are just end grinders. Gold can be various things like augments and stuff. But end grinders are still good. They're used for a lot of enhancement and stuff, so it's good to have a surplus of them. I'm only coming over here so that it will put this purple trigger on our map. That's the only reason. If you get close to those, it puts them on your map. I don't know if I've ever done a trigger. I think maybe I've done one. I think I did one. And I think it was a yellow trigger. Looking for whatever this is pointing toward. Is it like something that's in here? I don't think so. I think there's something underneath part of this. Oh, I meant to actually... So if we stand still, it goes straight to the second part. Get down here. Where is it? What is it pointing at? It can't be up above, can it? I mean, I guess it could. But I don't think you can get up there. At least I didn't think you could. I mean, I'll try. I remember having trouble finding whatever it is that's right here, though, on my other character, and then it just turning out that it was, like, on the ground somewhere around it. But I keep looking on the ground and I'm not finding it, so I'm like, am I tripping here? Like, am I remembering wrong? I should not be getting hung up on this. We do not need to be finding this right now. Yeah, let's just get the hell out of here. We're good. We do not need to be finding this right now. There's a cocoon right over here we haven't done, though. I think that move can also parry, but haven't had much luck with it. I was trying to, like, dodge through that attack. There we go. Class is a little tougher to use than some of the other ones, I think, but it's fun when you get it right. So yeah, like, we unlocked this, but it's actually already cleared because we've done it on our other character. It's super interesting to me that those are not per character. Like, I'm still aghast by that. One thing that does suck for Fighter 2 is I feel like I don't have any good way of clearing big groups of tames like that. How much money do we have? 108k. We need 120, I think, for the enhancement thing. I love shoryukening mining nodes. Oh, Alpha Reactor. Nice. These are money. You just convert these to cash. Oh, I just... Oh, fuck, I did the wrong thing. Yeah, they're 3,500 Enmaseta each. And you just convert them to cash. Can you set the mag? I'm wondering, you can set the mag to show you where some stuff is. I'm wondering if Alpha Reactors is one of those, actually. I've never checked. Gotta remember where mag settings are. I always forget. It's not tasks. I'm clicking on every other thing. It's under gear subpalette, which never seems right to me. So, sonar settings. There's valuable items. I'm almost wondering if, like, if we set valuable items on, will that show us where alpha reactors are? I want to turn it on and see what happens, because alpha reactors are money, and there's equivalent items in other regions as well to alpha reactors that sell for the same 3,500 Enmaseta. So that's a thing. May strike the mother lode for ore here, apparently. Oh, that's a good move to use on mining nodes. Maybe. All our attacks are so weak. We can destroy these on our level 60. Any mining node we can destroy with one hit. Like, one normal attack hit, not even a photon art. Really quick here. Gear subpalette. I just wanted to look at just powerful blow after punching left then right. That's all it says. Just looking at our photon arts real quick again. I still don't have everything memorized, you know. 10 SG. I said it was 5 SG earlier, it's 10 SG. I misspoke. I misspoke. Can't always be right. That breaks them right away. Shoryukening the mining nodes breaks them easy. It's important to get mining nodes because of Blizzardium, though. Because you need Blizzardium to get one of the best weapons in the game, which is a Kaisar weapon. You need 150 Blizzardium, and to get that, you have to trade for it at the Kavaris Exchange Shop, aka Rezo's shop. And in order to get the Blizzardium, there's 4 separate types of minerals that you have to exchange for it. So it's important to be collecting all these minerals, because it takes a lot of them. It takes like 10 of each to get 1 Blizzardium, and you can trade for 20 a week. So that's like 200 of each mineral a week that you can exchange. And that you will be wanting to exchange at this point in the game. Shit. I didn't even see where the box is. Oh, there it is, okay. Oh, there's one more barrier thing. Where is it? Where is it? Is it like down over the edge of the cliff or something? No. I don't see it. Where the hell is it? There it is, there it is. It is over the edge of a cliff, just not the cliff that we were looking at. Bloop. Get our box. Qualda armor Shiza. Now these armors are only 4-star, they're not like super great. I would check if it's better than the one we have. We can't equip it yet because of our level, but this is the thing. You'd have to, if you leveled this up, it probably would be better than the one we have. But I don't know if you level this up as high as it can go, I don't think it's going to be worth it, because in Kavaris you're going to have Sestato armors and also probably other armors that are better, so you know, just may not be too worth it. By the way, if we have anyone new here, my name is Clint. I am a queer content creator and streamer. I have been streaming and creating content mostly for Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis lately. And one second here. It's pointing us to a region mag over there, but I thought it was closer to where we were. But if you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe. It does really help out the channel. And thank you for hanging out. I feel like it's pointing us towards a whole different region mag that's in... But I think there is one over here. I think there is one over here. Oh geez, I should just use a move on them, you know, like this. We're not strong enough to efficiently kill tames. It's so easy on Ranger though compared to other classes, because on Ranger, you just have such good AoEs. I guess when I say compared to other classes, I should say compared to fighters specifically. Because that's really what it is, not other classes. Like, Hunter's got some pretty good AoEs too, but it seems like fighters' AoEs, not great. So, Like, your best AoE seems to be this, which isn't that great of an AoE compared to, like, what Ranger has or Hunter's, like, big spin attack. I'm going to reference Ranger and Hunter a lot because those are the classes that I have experience with. So if you notice me always referencing those two. What is that red icon on the map? There was, like, a red player icon over here. I've never seen that before. Like a red person icon. Anyways, we're getting off track. Where I think the mag is that's over here that I was thinking of is up over this way where I put the green blip. And now we're just running in fucking circles doing who knows what. Okay, this way. If we don't get through the Aelio region plot today, it's my own fault for getting so distracted all over the fucking place. But hey, that's me. That's who I am. Who I is. No brain cells. Only go, go, go. Oh, what's the photon blast for this class as well? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, fighter is definitely like the big single target damage is what it is. I thought I was locked onto this. Definitely, its focus is on single target damage. That's what it feels like. Now, unless I'm remembering totally wrong, I thought there's a region mag somewhere over here in this area. Because I remember finding it on my main and being like, oh, what the hell? I didn't know a region mag was over here. But I'm also suspicious of if I'm remembering the wrong place because I did that earlier with a Ryugu device and, you know... Now that we're over here, the quest isn't pointing us to one near here. But I know where some others are anyway. A couple other ones. Including the one that the quest is actually pointing us to go to. But I thought there was one over here. I thought. And you know what? I think I thought wrong. I think I thought wrong. That's what I'm thinking now. Oh god. My memory is shit. I've only been through the game once before this character, though. This is my first alt, and, so you know, if I'm wrong about some things, I'm still learning. Those were silver, so I had to go for them to get that rich Aelio meat. Maybe it's up on these cliffs, though, because I think there should be one in each area, a region mag, right? In each area of a region? Maybe not in each area, but there's at least a few. We were already up here, but it's totally possible that we went right by it. I thought there was one up here somewhere. In this area, I thought. Was I just totally fucking wrong? I feel like I need to find it now, though, because I'm like, there is one fucking somewhere, you know? Why does game do this to me? I do this to myself. That's the reality of it. Fact of the matter. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I was just remembering the spot wrong. Here it is. Alright, so we need to feed it. Rich Aelio herbs are what it's liking. There we go. Found a region mag without trouble. Maybe there's a little bit of trouble. Okay. How much Enmeseta do we have? 133, so we can do the limit breaking one now. Going to take a quick break, just a couple minutes, and I will be right back. And then we will continue on with these quests and get done with the Aelio region. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. Ready to go. So, we need to limit break an item. That's our other quest that we have right now.
Welcome.
That we didn't have the money for before. Okay, limit break these. Renasa daggers.
Keep shooting for the stars. Come again.
And then PSE burst observation. Let's also enhance our daggers if we can. If we can here. Let's see. Character storage, maybe we have some stuff shoved in here. Prim Knuckles, that works. And Zevia guns. What about our other Renasa Knuckles? We should have a duplicate. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works pretty good. And then... Default storage probably has some more items. Yeah. Default just has Renasa and Evil Coat stuff, though. I thought we'd have... It's probably character storage on our other character that has more stuff, but this'll do for now. Gets up to level 37. Just want to increase our damage a little if we can. Didn't notice these Prim Knuckles here could have also been fed into it from the regular inventory. I mean, that's not going to do much, though. But it only costs 50 Meseta.
A success. Come again.
Okay, here we go. Head to Mount Magnus. Oh, we can actually teleport to Mount Magnus because we did make sure we got the Ryuker device. It took us a bit, but we did it, damn it. We did it, damn it. You know, I always keep my drink over here, and then I reach across my body with this hand, with my right hand. Probably because I'm right-handed. But I really need to just learn to pick things up with my left hand and use my left hand instead. That would take coordination skills, wouldn't it? Okay, cause a PSE burst. We should first make sure that we're in a populated room on Mount Magnus. So in this game, there are rooms and blocks. And I've seen some people claim that this game is not that well populated, and I'm here to show you something that it seems like a lot of newer players don't know that is pretty important to knowing how populated this game is. So if you access a Ryuker device, you can do block transfer, room transfer. Block transfer is more for if you're in a hub like Central City or Kavaris Camp, for instance, but room transfer is for combat zones. So you can see there's a whole bunch of these rooms here. If we set it to same sector only, we'll see there's 2 for Mount Magnus. This is a pretty low level area, so there's not a ton, but we'll go to the one that has more people, and boom. There we go. Now, it isn't as populated. This game isn't as populated as something like Final Fantasy XIV, of course, but that's one of the probably the biggest MMORPGs of all time. So if you ever hear someone using that as reasoning for anything, just call bullshit on that right away. Because you can't be comparing MMOs to like the MMO that's doing the absolute best, you know? That's not a fair comparison. To be fair as well, this game is much larger in the East and like Southeast Asia, and than it is in the West. It's my understanding, at least. Oh, that E we were headed towards is gone, so let's move over here to this trial. PP does come back fast with this force passive. But I still think for Ranger, like, Gunner is a good one, because Ranger, you're pretty much constantly attacking because you have that range. That range that Ranger has. Can I get up there? I can't really get up there. I said I can't get up there, and then what did I do? I got up there. Oh shit, I just jumped her. I couldn't see the beam because we were below it. We were below the enemy. Now, this enemy is like, how am I gonna even... Versus ARKS or Snowrucks and Kavaris, you know, they got them in different regions. How am I even gonna, like, dodge attacks with this thing? Like, you know what I mean? I want to get back to the front of it. Like, that kind of an attack? There's no wind up on that. How am I supposed to see that? Something that I'll have to study a little bit, I guess. I want to master the fighter. Become a master fighter. Just like that, we got the burst. So if you've never seen one before, if you're new to the game, or you've never seen the game before and you're just hanging out here, this is a PSE burst. Just a whole bunch of enemies spawn, and then there will be a PSE climax that has a boss. Yeah, this is like the spam move, I think, for fighter. It's my spam move for fighter, that's for damn sure. Oops. I tried to turn around, but I guess I got locked onto the wrong thing. It can get chaotic in PSE bursts. You know?
PSE climax.
Shit can get chaotic. So here's the boss, because it did just say PSE climax, so this is going to be our boss for this PSE burst. Maybe locking on is better so we can try to stay on, like, the head, even though it does fuck up our camera sometimes. I need to break that habit of always pressing left click after dodging and get in the habit of pressing my middle click, which is my weapon action button. Okay, we got it, we got it. We can leave here now. We did the quest. And we also finished the PSE burst. Just because. Okay, so put all this stuff in character storage for leveling up other shit. This goes to character. And then this gets converted to cash. And this stuff goes to material storage. There we go. These, I guess, can go to default storage as well. Those are for daggers. I don't think we have a camo for Knuckles, unfortunately. Did we get all the red boxes here, too? No, we're missing one. That's okay. We don't need to get it right now. Return to Ran in Central City's command center. Okay, got some really great data. Got to keep working hard. Thank you for your continued support. Okay, you got everything done. Bet you learned a lot. Yes, we did all them damn tutorials. Okay, and he wants us to meet Leah May, who's like the, she's a daily quest giver. She has like, I don't even know how many it is, like 10 or 15, I think, daily quests that you can grab from her. They're run-of-the-mill stuff like, you know, kill certain types of enemies, gather things, those type of things. Good to see ya. She always says that, and so I always mimic her, you know, because that's what you need to do. So yeah, all these quests that Leah May gives. How many is it? 5. And then let's see, formers would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 quests you can get from her. Each and every day, you can get these from Leah May. And if you're a free-to-play player, you'll see in the upper right here, it does have a number of acceptable tasks. So it says 9 more acceptable here. You can only accept 20 tasks at a time if you're free-to-play, which isn't really a problem. If you have 20 tasks and you want to get some more, just go finish some of the tasks you have and come back. It's not that big of a deal. I've been free-to-play the whole time I've been playing this game. It is a fucking great free-to-play game. You know, so you really don't need to spend any money on this game. I have, I think, like 85 hours so far. Haven't spent anything. Okay. Where the hell are we at here? So yeah, these are all Leah May quests. What are we supposed to do next, though? We got the Leah May side quests. What is our, like, next main quest objective? Oh, should probably click main to find the main quest. Okay. It wants us to do the Gathering Tames Meat task. Okay. That's easy enough. We can do that. We can gather some Tames meat. Oh, right over here. Tames meat. So this is just, it wants us to do this as an example of like a daily Leah May quest. a lot of the Aelio quests are just like this, where they're just kind of, like, tutorial quests, the Aelio quests. Teams. That one's gonna get away. There's no point in going after it. Okay, another one right here. So, after you hit Tames don't fight back. They do just run away, and then if you don't get them fast enough, they'll disappear. I didn't even notice there was another one there. If you don't get them fast enough, they'll just disappear. So that's why, like, with that bird, I was like, that's not worth going after, because it was just gonna disappear by the time we caught up to it, since we don't have really any great ranged attacks. Go. What are we at? 7 out of 20? Were some of those not counting or something?
We are preparing for a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Aelio region. All ARKS Defenders, please prepare for deployment.
Nah. We don't need to be doing a UQ right now. We're good. We're good.
Emergency announcement. We are preparing for a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Aelio region. All ARKS Defenders, please prepare for deployment.
11 out of 20. Give us the meat. Oops, wrong button. Damn it. Get it. So one thing that can happen with your back palette, and when I say back palette, if you look at the 3 skills in the middle of the bar at the bottom of the screen, that is my weapon palette. And then when I say back palette, what I'm talking about is if I hold the button to switch palettes, you'll see that changes. Back palette is the one it changes to. So that's all I mean when I say that. There's a red box over here somewhere. Oh, nope. It's actually an alpha reactor. And that is because we set our mag to show valuables, which is good because we can convert that to cash now. Shit. Come on. Birds are my enemy as a fighter. We can convert that to cash now and get some Enmeseta. Ta-da! Just like that. Just like that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm running away from the tame that it's pointing me toward. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay. Oh, that one's getting away. That one's getting away. That one too, I guess. Everything's getting away from us. See, Ranger has homing missiles, so if you're a Ranger getting all these tames, you just like lock onto all of them, and then it's easy. It's really, really easy. Just 2 more meat. 2 more. Come on. Let us up. Oh, there's a fruit tree over there. I think we also have, yeah, gathering fruit. So I've kind of been noting stuff that I've noticed is shared between characters in this game as we go, and stuff that's not. So one more thing I've noticed is that your daily and weekly quests are shared between characters. So like these, daily and weekly, these are shared between characters. I'm guessing probably limited time as well. But your side quests, and obviously your main quests, but your side quests are not shared. So, like the Leah May dailies, you can do those multiple times. But there is an exception here. So, and you can see this, actually, if you look at re-accept up here, where it says re-accept under basic info, you'll see the Leah May say per character. But these ones, the Ronaldine quests, which are from way higher level, these are per account. So it kind of depends, I guess, on what you're doing, really. But for the Leah May quests, at least, those are not shared. We need 1 more Tames meet, and I'm like, time to fuck around. Ina and Manon are at the cafe. Alright then. In Central City. I'm Tim. Dozer told me about you. You've been learning battle techniques from the residents of Central City. Like to give you some advice too. Could you come find me? I'll be waiting. Maybe Tim. You told me where the hell you were. Is he one of the instructors? No. Those instructors do have some class-specific quests, though, so we should probably do the one for fighter. I don't think they're, like... They're usually not too in-depth. It's usually stuff you'd recognize just by playing, but... You know. Check it out. Where the hell am I going? I'm not even following the markers. I'm just randomly running. We need to go to the cafe to meet up with Manon and Ina. Right here.
Hey, over here!
I mapped out the distribution of dolls from the data I got from Crawford. It looks like this forest has a lot of tough ones. The coast over here looks relatively peaceful. A little too peaceful for us, maybe. These lab ruins...
Message to all ARKS Defenders. Confirmed reports of dolls at the Vanford Laboratory ruins in Rezel Forest. All ARKS Defenders in the area, please be on alert.
This is Ina.
That's right, we still have the lab and the
Ina,
forest.
how can I help?
We'll join in on this one. What would you like us to do?
Great. Can you go to the Vanford Laboratory ruins right away? We need a situation report. Dozer's squad is heading to Rezel Forest right now.
Got it. We're on our way.
Lab ruins, huh? That just might be the perfect thing for us right now.
We have word word that other ARKS Defenders are in the area too. Please rendezvous and coordinate with them.
Roger that. I'm ready to go right now. And what about you two?
I'll get ready now. Let's meet when you're ready too.
For low-level grinding, too, a lot of people like the laboratory ruins as compared to the forest or Mount Magnus, because it's like a flatter, easier to navigate area, so it's just easier to move through. For me, I don't really have a preference, but a lot of people prefer the lab. Can you hear me? Your battle power has met the requirements for entry to Vanford Ruins. You'll be venturing into new territory. There's a possibility you'll encounter enemies you haven't seen before. Please be careful. Okay, so we can go straight to Vanford Lab Ruins, and we should get moving because we are trying to see if we can finish Aelio's story today, and we still have to get through Vanford Lab Ruins, and then I think we'll have a quest to go to the forest as well. So let's get schmovin'. We still got time. We still got time, though. We got time. We got time. We do. We do, we do. I think there's a region mag over here, too. Somewhere. Somewhere over here. If we have anyone new, by the way, my name is Clint. I'm a queer content creator and streamer, and I have mostly been playing Phantasy Star Online to New Genesis lately. If you're watching this content, I hope you're enjoying this stream, and please like and subscribe if you are. But we don't exclusively play Phantasy Star Online 2 here either. I did just want to say that sometimes we will play other things. Right now, the main focus has been Phantasy Star Online 2, and I do plan on keeping this as a main focus of the channel, but I do still want to release some other varied content later at other times. When we were on Twitch, I did stream as a variety streamer, so that's something that I'd like to keep is at least some of that variety. Right now, while we're getting into YouTube, I have kept it pretty much exclusively PSO2 NGS, but do expect a little bit of variety here and there. And if you're not here for variety, if you're just here for PSO2 NGS, don't worry about that either, because, like I said, that is my main focus. Okay. Material storage. Let's just not go towards every single thing the mag points us at, because, like I said, we are trying to get through Aelio region's plot today. This away. You can see the lab ruins popping up ahead. I know, what's up?
All right, let's go. This place. Did people used to live here?
According to the records, people were here as recently as a few decades ago. But they abandoned it after a huge Dolls assault. If the data is accurate, I think we might be seeing some dolls that are new to us.
Oh, sounds fun.
She does not sound enthused. She does not. Let's grab this Ryuger device. If we can. I don't know. Actually, yeah, it won't let us get it during the quest. That's right, because this is like... During the quest, you're in like a quest instanced version of it, rather than the regular like open world version, so you have to get the points of interest outside of the quest.
What? Did dolls do this too?
No, but we had probably better take care of it anyway. There should be a control unit around here somewhere.
I don't like it. Let's smash it.
There we go. Fuck yeah. Ina's got the right idea. Let's smash it. Yeah, so this is a cool thing about Vanford Laboratory Ruins, and there's several zones like this in the game where you get like a little pet that joins you when you beat it, and so it's whenever you beat this certain type of enemy, you'll get one of these pets, and then if you beat another one, it like can buff the one you already have. So it's pretty cool. It's a neat little mechanic. So this guy will just be with us, following us around now. Punch him. Keep on punching. God, that flurry of punches move is so cool. If I could ever remember the names of moves, that would be great, but like in this game, it's not like other MMOs where you're even like hovering over your action bar all the time and seeing the name of it. So, you know, you don't ever see the names of things in this unless you specifically go into the menus and look at them, like go into here and look at it. So like double drive is the dash, 1,000 blows is the one with the big flurry of punches, which is a fitting name, very fitting name. Let's take out this big old turret thing. Got to remember the way combos work. Like, any photon art we follow up with a regular attack will start on the 3rd hit of our normal. So I think after any, like, photon art like this, I think we should be doing a few punches. Well, that one sends us up into the air, so it's so bad example, but, like, say we do this. If we follow that up with punches, it should start us on a further in one. It didn't look like it did that time. I'm, of course, like, jinxing myself here. Okay, so now we're getting a scene again.
Where are the other ARKS Defenders that Ran was talking about?
I'm not getting any readings nearby. And now the signal is starting to go bad.
There's a large dolls unit approaching the Vanford Lab ruins.
But I'm not seeing any.
Wait, it's directly above you.
What?
Oh. That's right, yeah.
According to the data, that's a Didal. It's jamming the signal, so I can't track it.
Oh, Didal.
It's huge. Is somebody fighting it?
We better go too.
I've been calling them Daedal swords, but maybe it's supposed to be Didal, which makes sense because Dai in Japanese is Dai, like Dai Katana, you know? These have a weak point on their back, so I should probably try to get to that. This is the kind of thing that classes like Ranger really excel at hitting these kind of weak points. And by classes like Ranger, I mean Ranger specifically excels at hitting these kind of weak points. But Fighter, it's might be a little trickier. Shit. Shit. If we get some high ground, this will be... Oh, we can't get up there. We can't quite get up there. Here we go, let's just do it. Problem is, we can't, like, do our counterattacks and shit very well in the air. Maybe that's something that Dagger would be better about. I mean, maybe we can counterattack good in the air and I just suck. Here we go. So nice of you to get frozen. So nice of you. Shit, what did we get stuck on? His back? One of his spikes on his back or something? Here we go. There, we finally broke that thing, so now we can try to focus on its chest. Okay, yeah, so we can get some parries in the air. We just gotta be better about it. We just got to be good. Shit, probably not close enough. Oh, we were! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That was badass. Okay, I didn't know that the Photon Blast, like, did a, like, forward charging punch.
Well, Aina.
Thank you, Manon.
The signal's been restored, and title kill confirmed! Wow, you did it! Just the three of you!
Didal sword down.
What was that?
Looking into it. Wait, what? We lost contact with Dozer Squad patrolling Rezel Forest.
What?
I'll check the situation now.
Ren, emergency call-up to all ARKS Defenders.
Roger that. Crawford has authorized an emergency call-up. All ARKS Defenders are together in Central City.
Got it.
Okay,
What happened, I wonder?
done with that one.
Let's hurry back.
There is an emergency situation. And we must return to Central City. But also, let's get a Ryuger device here. I swear this zone is a lot simpler than Magnus. This will not take as long to find as the one on Mount Magnus. Fingers crossed on that. That was a weak finger crossing. Fingers crossed. For some reason, I'm not able to cross my fingers right now without, like, pushing one finger aside with my thumb. Have I always been like this? Have I always needed to do that? I don't know. I don't even know who I am anymore. Okay, there we go. That's all I wanted to do, get that real quick. Now let's go back to Central City and see what the emergency is. El Central City.
As we announced, in Rezel Forest, We had a reading of a large doll's unit. Looking over our records, we believe this probably means Nex Aelio has appeared.
Oh, Nex Aelio is a cool one. I mean, Daedal Sword is cool too.
Nex Aelio. The last time we dealt with Nex Aelio was roughly 10 years ago. The entire Aelio region took tremendous casualties. That was the last we saw of it. Dozer's squad was on a recon mission in Rezol Forest. We lost contact with them a short while ago. What worries me even more is that just as Nex Aelio showed up, we got readings on dolls in every sector. What this means is we'll need to split our defenders up to handle all these new threats. It goes without saying that Rezol Forest will be the most dangerous mission. So, do we have any volunteers?
Fuck yeah. I mean, you know what's gonna happen, right?
We volunteer.
Even if you haven't played, you'd have to guess that, right?
Are you sure?
Yes, we can do it. Right, guys?
Okay. Thank you. Nex Aelio is very tough. I advise you to avoid a head-on battle until you find Dozer's squad.
Of course.
Any other volunteers?
Dozer. Aelio story, Dozer's everywhere.
Thank you. Everyone. Good luck.
I mean, he's there a little bit after too. I won't say too much, but
Hi.
it's now a good time. Thank you for volunteering to assist in the search for Dozer's squad. Your bravery seems to have been infectious. As stated, Nex Aelio is an incredibly formidable foe. We're pressed for time, but I'd still like to make sure you're adequately prepared. Reach out to me or other veteran ARKS Defenders if you need advice.
See you around.
He can offer up battle tips if needed. Okay. Probably just saying that our battle power has to be like a certain amount. That's probably going to be what it is. What is our battle power? 1242? What's up? Heard you want to learn how to fight. Check this out. You can combine weapons to make multi-weapons. You can make multi-weapons at an item lab. The item lab will put any combination of weapons together as long as they're the same type. Make sure you have minerals to use as catalysts. Gonna do you a solid right now. I'll give you some of mine to take to the lab. Okay. So this is just teaching you how to create multi-weapons. I'm not even wanting to multi-weapon on this character, so I don't know if we even want to make this into a multi-weapon. I mean, we could. It's not like we're going to use this weapon the whole game anyway. Multi-weapon. Yeah, let's just multi-weapon these two to do it for the sake of the quest. Oh, I think I have to unequip the one that we're multi-weaponing. So here, oops. I'm forgetting how to do things. Go to here, click the daggers, click remove. Now we should be good.
Welcome.
Okay, then multi-weapon, Knuckles with daggers.
It just keeps getting stronger.
I just realized, oh my god. We leveled up the fucking... We limit broke and leveled up the daggers when we meant to do the Knuckles. Oh my god, no. No. Now, fuck. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal, but damn it. Damn it. So I should have actually multi-weaponed the other way around then, because we still could have used the Knuckle abilities, but had it be level 37. But now I fucked it up, and now I took away 8 levels from the weapon. Damn it. I mean, you know, sometimes you make some little mistakes. It's not a big deal because we'll get new weapons as soon as we go to the next region anyway. So not a big deal at all. It just might mess us up a little if we have a quest where we need to get some more battle power before going to the next region. But now it's time to go to Rezel Forest and talk to Aina. Doesn't seem that we had any BP requirement for this one, or if we did, we've already met it. How long have we been live? 2 hours? A little over 2 hours? Not bad, not bad. We're gonna keep going, though, because we have not finished Aelio region yet, and we're trying to. Right? Right. We're trying to. We're trying it. Sure you can! If you've never played Street Fighter, you're not gonna know what the hell I'm even saying. But I think most people are familiar with that, especially with how popular fighting games have gotten recently. All of a sudden I'm like, we should collect all this shit. Oh, I guess that finished that side quest for us. And we don't even have to bring it to him. A lot of side quests are like that in this game, where they're just completed when you're done with them. But there are some where you have to bring them back to the person who gave you the quest. Some. Not a lot, but some like that. I think there's like a region mag somewhere over here, but we didn't see it, so whatever. I know.
Let's do this. Time to find Dozer.
Let's find Dozer and let's beat up next Aelio. Let's do the things. I've marked the locations of the signals that could be Dozer. We've got several to check out. Which one of these could Dozer be at? Let's check each one. Yeah, let's. Okay, so closest first. I thought this one would die much quicker, okay? Pretty nice variety of zones now that I'm going back through it again. I mean, they're pretty typical in the first region. Like, you start with the plain zone is the one right around the town, and then you know, you move to the mountain zone, and then there's like some ruins, and now the forest. They're pretty basic, but it is a good variety for like the first region, I think. Oh, okay. See, I'm wondering if that counterattack with weapon action, like, is it more damage than the one... than if you left click and get to the end of your combo? Looks like it did. 278. Maybe it's about the same. I don't know, because if you do this, That seems like more, because you get a couple hits. Oh, and you can still go... So even if you do... Okay, that's something I learned. I didn't realize that. Maybe you didn't see that, but I will explain. So, if you do the weapon action follow-up after your weapon action, and then you go into pressing left click, you'll still go straight into your final attack of your normal attack combo. You'll still go into the pow downward punch. So you can do both. You don't have to choose. You can do both. You can do both, damn it. Continue to search. How your rest assign reserves holding up? Okay. They're just saying, there's no interesting dialogue going on between them right now. Don't worry about it. Oh, god damn it. No, and of course, my N-Halfscape dolls are in storage. Damn it. We have to restart now. I just wasn't paying attention at all, so I died even though we had tons of rest assigned. Damn it. It's okay. It won't take us long to get back there. Not a big deal. And it happens. It happens to the worst of us, which is me. Okay. Find Dozer? Did we really find him last time? Because it checked it off right there. Or does it just, like, switch the objective to defeat the... Yeah, I think that's all it is. I think it just switches it to it whenever you find some enemies. They do that air attack, and then I try to counter it even though we're not up there. It's the enemy's fault for doing the wrong attack, okay? Heal, heal, heal. Let's keep healed this time and not make the same mistake twice in a row. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so it checks the... When you get to an area where there's dolls, it kind of checks off the Find Dozer thing and switches it to defeat the dolls, even though you haven't actually found him yet. It's a little weird. I didn't notice that the first time I played. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a quirk of the system design, I guess. sure they do that all the time, but I've never even noticed that move before, where like they jump up and then they jump straight up in the air and then shoot lasers down. Like I said, I'm sure they do it all the time. The gun enemies. Grab some rest assign. Are there more enemies here? There are, okay. They're just up here. Wondering if going straight into it like this is more damage, but I don't think it is. I think it's just, like, safer or maybe good if you want to hit something straight above you. But I think it's more damage, definitely, to do the full pummel. The full thing. Alright, there we go. That thing seemed like it took a really long time to kill. I wonder if we're a little low level for this part. Maybe that's it. I like how this one is just like these really tiny enemies. Like, the designers were like, cut them a break right here. Let them just pass one area quickly. It's nice of them, you know? I feel like this area is really damn dark. Is our character lighting turned up? It probably is. I've adjusted it at, like, different times in the game. Yeah, it's turned up. Camera lighting is what I meant, not character lighting.
Trial start.
Yeah, these are kind of annoying when you're, when you're a fighter. One thing that's weirding me out too is like, I can't move around while using my skills, which is something on Ranger that I can do and I like a lot. I'd like to see how far the Photon Blast skill goes as well. Like, how far away from us? I mean, it seems to have pretty good reach, but I guess you don't actually dash forward when you do the Photon Blast. That's what I was trying to check there. Like, I thought when we used it against the Didal Sword, it kind of made me think that you actually dash forward. But I don't think you do. I want to go up here and get these enemies because they're, like, blasting us. They're blasting us with crap. And that's just annoying, you know? That's just annoying. So please stop. Please just die. These vitals, looks like we got wounded ahead. So obviously, very last one is Dozer Squad. And all of the other ones were just, you know, distractions. Alright, let's get over here. Boojin suppression. Oh, a Boojin, okay. Little ninja looking guy. See, versus an enemy like this, it might actually be a good idea to do this move just because it's shorter. Jeez. Like, I can't even do anything versus this guy because I just get interrupted. Okay, I need to time that better. Like, I need to use my moves right after I see the purple flash. But sometimes, apparently, it kind of depends on the one, I guess. Because the timing varies depending on which move he's using. But yeah, it's always after the purple flash, though. At least that much is true. No, I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he dead? No, he's just frozen. Just frozen in his little block of ice. Oh, I thought he was downed again, but then he apparently got back up. Oh my god, I'm trying. I am mistiming everything. I do not know how to do this fight melee. Those are really easy to fight when you're a ranged class. Stuff is different being melee. Stuff is different.
We've been looking for a long time. I don't know about this place. I never would have imagined this is what it would be like in here.
Maybe we underestimated this place.
Discretion is the better part of valor. We should consider falling back.
But then what about Dozer?
We can't leave Dozer.
Crawford?
The Dozer.
Dolls here surpasses predicted levels. At this rate, we'll be overcome. I urge you to prioritize your own safety above all else.
Crawford? Come in, Crawford!
They must have jammed it, and with a strong signal at that.
Next Aelio.
Next Aelio.
It's about to attack.
Dozer!
I just love having a sci-fi MMO. It's just really cool. I mean, I know it's not the only one, but the sci-fi style is always cool to see over fantasy. Not that I dislike fantasy games or fantasy MMOs either. I don't mean that. I just mean there's not as many sci-fi. I'm trying to... Yeah, there we go.
Save you, duh.
Shit. We have, like, no rest assign. Hold up.
Splitting up at this point would just be more dangerous. Keep a tight formation. Don't let it split us up.
Trial start.
Gonna have to pick up, like, all the rest assign in this little area before we even get started. Yeah, this is very different from playing Ranger or even Hunter, I feel like. Just the way that Fighter moves is different. I feel like with Hunter, I could deal with things a little easier because the way the parry works, you have, like, more time, I think, to parry. We almost have our Photon Blast again. Okay, let's get on this thing. So close to Photon Blast again. Aha, we got one. We finally actually got a parry there. Fuck yeah. I just remembered too, the first attack of that parry should be automatic. We did get a skill tree unlock that makes the first counterattack automatic. I totally forgot about that up to this point. But you know, we're learning the class, so it makes sense. I need to just let it rock after parrying one time so I can see, like, exactly what the free counterattack is. I will at some point. She's having Dark Falls flashbacks. Apparently everything flashbacks. We got this, Ina. We got this. We got this. Let's just take a moment during this intense fight to have a moment of reflection.
Yeah. I am not backing down from this fight. Take that! Let's defeat it together.
Hell yeah. Do the fucking thing. Let's do it. Now it's got 3 heads. Because anime. Fuck. I tried to get away. I tried to get away. Okay, there's more rest assign. It came back, so let's take a second to fill our rest assign here. Because we're almost out. So, on this one, are its weak points just always exposed now? I think so. Just keep on top of healing so we don't end up having to retry this thing. I think that happened to me the first time I ever did this. Okay, we will have... Oh, I thought we had the Photon Blast again, but no, we're not even close, actually. Not even close. Okay, we're good, though. We're good. Keep on punching. This is kind of similar to Hunter in that, like, you can kind of just repeat, like, your kind of big attack over and over again. I don't know if that's the best way to play at this point. I mean, I don't really worry about what's super optimal. I'm not too concerned with it, at least not right now. I mean, I might look up what's better at some point, but right now, definitely not worried about it. Oh, it did go away when it turned red. Its weak points went away. There we go. Keep on punching.
Success.
Yay! Success! Fuck yeah! Let's go. That was kind of hard. I mean, we're kind of under-leveled, too, I think. So we've been going fast. Real fast, like. For cutscenes, you're always a hunter. Swordy boy. Or swordy girl. Or just swordy.
You did well, Aina.
Thanks, you two.
You moved well. You've improved a lot in a short amount of time.
All thanks to your advice, no doubt.
We've re-established contact. I don't detect next Aelio anymore. Wait.
Well, I mean, we did just beat its ass, so I hope not.
Mission complete. Heading back now.
Dozer. Yes, please do.
See you soon.
Alright. Done with that.
PSE burst.
Head back to the command room once again. Oh, there's someone fighting a gold, Didal sword right there. Not gonna do that right now, but I am gonna follow where our mag is pointing us to. Because we did fuck up upgrading some stuff, so if we could get some money, that would be nice. That'd be, like, really nice. Also, where is the Ryuger device? That's the word I'm searching for. And I do know where it is here. You're probably like, Clint, come the fuck on. You keep saying that and then you keep getting lost. And you may be right. But this time I did know. This time I did fucking know. I knew it. Okay, let's get some more red boxes. As long as it's just pointing to one, let's just grab it. Okay, down there. Oh shit, we're missing. There we go. Okay, let's go back to Central City and to the command room. I guess my mouse slipped. Oops. Oops. Back to the command room. Here we go. Do we still need to... Have we not gone to West Aelio yet? Are we gonna have a quest in West Aelio? Or maybe not, because that's where we started.
Couldn't have done it without these three. They showed up just in time to save my skin.
Thank you. All. I never expected you to actually defeat Nex Aelio.
Crawford, I extracted the materials we need from Nex Aelio's remains.
I see. I'll contact the development team right away.
What materials?
Ah, yes. I suppose I should tell you.
Yeah, after we killed it for you.
What's that?
Maybe should have told us before.
What you're looking at is a secret weapon we are developing to combat Dark Falls. The photons that run through our bodies hold a unique power that both Dark Falls and dolls are weak against. But therein lies a problem. Dark Falls' gigantic body protects the core that serves as its weak point, which is why Garawa was not able to defeat it, even as strong as he was. Each individual ARKS Defender has their limits. Thus, we got to wondering if we could use another method. Photons also exist in the atmosphere, and the quantity there far surpasses what's inside our bodies. So, if we can gather photons from the air, compress them, and then fire them like a bullet, we may be able to pierce Dark Fall's body. In short, we'd be able to shoot compressed photons directly at its core. And this large caliber single-mounted photon particle cannon can do just that. We call it Central Cannon.
The Central Cannon.
What a load of that.
This is one of the reasons why I asked for your aid. Dark Falls will attack again soon, so we must speed up the pace of development. However, we're still lacking the materials to do so. To finish it, we require materials that cannot be found in the Aelio region. We must have the cooperation of ARKS Defenders from other regions. I was hoping that you three would act as our intermediaries.
So, basically, you're asking us to hit up the other regions for help?
I will not allow you to go alone. Other ARKS Defenders from Central City will accompany you. First, I would like you to head to the Eastern Rutem region. I'll fill you in on the specifics once everything's in place.
So we are done with Aelio.
Please take the time to rest up.
Now that's an order I can follow. Wow, the Rutem region. Wonder what it's like.
I'm excited. Rutem region is cool. The plot for Rutem region is pretty cool. Rutem and Caveris both have much better plots, in my opinion, than Aelio. I mean, Aelio is like the introduction region. Fuck yeah. Gives you that to be continued, because when the game first came out, they only had Aelio region. So this game's been out around a year, and they've added 2 new regions. It launched with just Aelio region, then they added Rutem region, and now they have the Caveris region. So in 1 year, we've gotten 3 new regions, which, you know, it can of course be argued that the game did not have enough content at launch, so it was definitely not enough with just Aelio region. I didn't start playing until they added Caveris. I did very briefly try the game when it was only Aelio, though, and one of the reasons I didn't continue with it was because I heard that's all there was that, like, basically this one region. But, yeah, now the game is getting pretty well fleshed out. There's 3 regions, Aelio, Rutem, and Caveris, and I'm really excited to move into the story for this next one, because Rutem region's story is really cool. I think you're gonna like it. Corinto, can you hear me? Due to your outstanding contributions as an ARKS Defender... Okay, this is Independent Partisan Squad. This is like, high rank sectors and some extra stuff you can do.
Please gather at the Central Tower command room.
Ina's asking if we have a second and can come to the watchtower. So we have a few quests here. We have head to the command room. That's probably for a 10, because like I said, that one we just got that said to be continued, that was before they had any other regions, so they probably added this other mission to go back to the command room after that. So we will do this, and we will talk to Ina, because we should do those things before going to Retem. We should be ready to go to Retem before ending today's stream, you know? We should be fucking ready. Well, unless we need to do a BP grind, we don't necessarily need to do that right now. In fact, might even do some of that off stream if we have a BP grind that needs done. Okay, to the command room. I like that teleport in animation.
Thank you all for coming. I'll get straight to the point. Look at this. Thanks to the materials we obtained from the battle with Nex Aelio, development of Central Cannon is proceeding smoothly. However, we still lack some important materials. Therefore, I have a mission for you all. This is the Retem region, situated to the east of our current position. An abundance of resources lies beneath this expansive desert, and I hope to cooperate with the people of Retem to unearth them. However, they are also currently locked in battle with the dolls, and cannot spare resources for other regions.
So, you want us to go and help them defeat all the dolls there?
Precisely. You will serve as our advanced team. Please apprise yourselves of the situation there, and lend your aid. I also want you to form a friendly relationship with them.
Roger that. You can count on us.
I have sent word ahead of your arrival. The rest is in your hands.
Just like real life politics, go help them, but the real reason is to help us.
What's the desert like, anyway?
It's an unforgiving landscape. Not only is it covered in sand, but it alternates between extreme temperatures.
Then I guess we'd better prep well.
Okay. So right away we have the quest, cross the bridge to Retem and talk to Manon. So I guess we already have the required battle power. Wasn't there also a quest to talk to Ina at the Watchtower? Was that a side quest? Or maybe it just glitched. I think it was just glitching, because that's a quest we did earlier where we met her at the Watchtower. Okay, so we are done with Aelio region. We fucking did it. It only took about 3 hours this stream. I mean, we had a couple hours the last stream too, so like 5 hours to get through Aelio. I mean, it is our second time. The first time I went through, it did take longer. I did more side quests and stuff, enjoyed the scenery a little bit more, you know. Did some exploring, that kind of thing. And I encourage you, if you get into the game, to do that kind of thing. Don't just rush to the end, because the game is really enjoyable. And if you just rush to the end, you're gonna miss a lot of cool stuff. And you know, have fun with the regions. There's just a few regions right now. Have fun with them. You know, enjoy the game. So if you enjoyed this stream, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you hanging out. Again, my name is Clint. I'm a queer content creator and streamer here on YouTube. And I play a lot of Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis, and make content for it as well. Offline content in the form of course, YouTube videos. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed hanging out today. And until next time, stay chill. I'm out.